Okay, year seven. Let's have a go at doing this manga project that you've been set for this week. There are lots of these on YouTube about manga, because the style of manga really suits being done on a computer. But I thought I'd do my version just to get yourself started. So I've done this sort of quick sketch of a manga character. I brought it into my computer. I've just dragged it in off the desktop. I'm just moving it around using the transform key there, the transform tool. You can actually distort it as well, so you can change slightly the shape of it. I think that's about right. Okay, now we're going to use, instead of using a pen, we're going to use a pen, but we're going to use it not just freehand. We're going to use the brazier tool, which will come up in a second. This enables us to draw with the mouse. I've noticed this is a very good way of drawing with the mouse. Okay, using the brazier tool, which is this one here. And if you keep your finger on the mouse, that's it. So I'm just going to make sure that I've got no fill. I don't want any fill, and I've just got the brush option on for the option at the bottom there. So if you just drag the mouse along and click down on the area that on the line that you're following, and you'll find that you can, and that's it. And then you double click on it, and the line finishes, and the pen appears. So if you go and then you're clicking your way along the shape, the line that you've chosen, then you double click, and the line turns into, and the line appears of the brush. And so it's the brush style. It keeps to the brush style. So make sure you choose the right brush that you want, because obviously that's going to be the style. And also look at the top and see the size. I'm using a 5 pixel size here, so I'm just speeding this one up to come through. Okay, so right now I've made the pixel a little bit smaller, because it was on 5 before. Now it's down to 3. So I just want to do a slightly smaller, narrower line for the mouth and the nose. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to work on the eyes now. Okay, so I'm going to choose the circle tool for the eye, and making sure that I've got it on a no fill and the brush on the options. Keeping it on the same pen, which has got this pen's quite nice. It's got a bit of a texture to it. So now I can just change the size and the proportion of the circle for my eye. Now I'm going to copy this eye. I mean, I don't have to do this. I mean, you could just do another eye, another drawing of an eye. But I wanted exactly the same size, the next eye. So to achieve that, it's best to copy and paste. So I've selected it using the selection tool, and copy and paste to create the second eye. So I'm going to just paste that onto there. Pick up the move tool, drag it across. Right, now I'm going to do the next. Right, and to make sure, yeah, that's it. So to get the selection, to cancel the selection, if you just click on another circle, on this, like the circle there, or one of the selection tools, and click back onto your screen, then it takes the selection away, cancels the selection. Okay, now this is the centre of the eye, so I want a foreground colour. So if you looked up on the top right hand corner there, you can see the foreground and the background colours of those little black squares which have just come up on the screen. That tells you what's the foreground colour and what's the background colour. So I've got the foreground colour there for the centre of the eye. So again, I'm going to select it, copy and paste and drag it over. So I'll bring that over. I'm just getting some layer. I've got to make sure you're on a layer. So each one of these eyes is on a layer. As you can see on my layer dock there, I've got plenty of layers. So I'm in total control of each section of the drawing, each part of the drawing. Add another layer again, clicking on the plus sign for me to get another layer. Change the colour. Change the foreground colour with no outline. Here I go again. Here I go. I need to cancel the selection again. Make sure that's it. Cancel the selection. And now I can put the two highlights of the eye there. Okay. I'm going to start doing the colouring the eye in, darkening the area of the eye. Now with this I'm going to use the pen, and then I'm going to use the blending tool. You can see the blending tool there on the, just to sort of blend the area of darkness, smooth it through. Let's have a look, see what it looks like. Now I'm going to blend it some more. Bringing it round. I've just turned off the layer, by the way, of the of my original drawing. That's all I've done is just click the eye icon, which is next to on the layer, and then if you click on that, then the layer is turned off. Okay, so I'm just going to blend. I'm still using the blending tool, and then I'm going to use the cotton bud tool. So next to the blending tool there's like what's called like a cotton bud, and I'll use that then to. This is basically just moving the colour around. This is the and this is the cotton bud tool. This really does smooth it into more of a softer blend. That's looking quite nice. I just did a few experiments there on the top there, as you can see, which I can get rid of. There we go. And in a second I'll just smarten up the area around the outside with a rubber. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. I just need to do the chin. So I've done the chin. Now I'm going to sort of have a little play around with trying to get a different expression on this character now. So on another layer, I've worked on top to change the expression. So I've made the little mouth a little bit smaller, and obviously I've changed the eyebrows. So now we've got a different expression on the same face, but I'm changing the expression just with a few lines. These are sort of two manga type expressions. I think that they work quite nicely. So that's it. That's back again with the layer turned off. When I turn the layer back. Now what you can also do with this the brazier tool, you can also do curves. Okay, this is worth practicing. So you drag the line down, holding your mouse with it clicked down. So as you pull it down, you hold the mouse clicked down, and then when you get to the bottom, you can actually release it and then drag it around. And it enables you to do curves. I think it's really nice. Okay, so it's worth practicing. Okay. Well, I think that's about it for that one. Well, good luck with yours, and take care and see you again. Bye.